everyone, today I'm going to be showing you a cool card trick that you can show all your friends, all your mates. Hopefully you'll get good reactions, and at the end I'll be showing you a tutorial of how to do the video. Okay, so as you can see, we have the King of Clubs, King of Hearts, King of Diamonds, King of Spades. Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Hearts, and Ace of Clubs. So what we're going to do, we're going to deal down the 4 aces and the 4 kings. For now, we'll just put the deck over there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the Ace of Spades, and since all 3 aces over here, right? When I get the Ace of Spades and wave it around this pile, all 3 aces appear. And when I get all the kings, when I put the King of Spades over here and wave it around this pile, actually, no, that's way too easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal down 3 cards, and Finn, so Finn, you can say stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Okay, so basically Finn said stop here. We'll take the card that he stopped me at, and here was a 7. So we'll put the 7 here, and when we wave the 7 around this pile, all 3 7s appear. And now finally, with the King of Spades, when I wave it around this pile, all 3 kings appear. Okay guys, so if you're wondering how to do this trick, firstly you need 4 kings, 4 aces, and then 4 of any type of card. So it can be a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, a 6, 7,
okay, 8. We get it.
Yeah. So in this case I'm using a 7. So what you want to do is you want to get one of your cards. You want to bend it a bit, not too much, because what you're going to do is you're going to leave a crease in the card, and you don't want that, especially when you've got a new deck. So just bend the card a bit, enough so that when you put it in the deck, you can see that it's left a little mark.
Yeah.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to get the 3 cards, in this case 3 7s, put on top of the deck and have a pinky break right with where those 3 7s are. You're obviously not going to show the spectator this. And then what you're going to do is, it doesn't matter what order the aces are, as long as the Ace of Spades is at the bottom and the King of Spades is at the bottom. And the King of Spades, all 4 kings are going to go on top of all 4 aces. And so before you show the spectator or whoever you're showing the trick, that card's going to be here, and then you say, and you're going to say to the spectator, okay, so I'm going to take these cards, and what you're doing is you're also taking the 3 7s, but they don't know that. So now you've got 3 7s at the bottom, and you want to have your index finger on one side of the cards and your thumb on the other, so you're holding it tightly, and so none of the 7s slip out. So you can say to the spectator, okay, so as you can see, we have the King of Clubs, King of Hearts, King of Diamonds, King of Spades, Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Hearts, Ace of Clubs, and then when you get to the Ace of Spades, since there are 3 cards underneath it, you just want to quickly put it down like that, so then they don't suspect anything. Okay, and then when so you're going to deal down the first 4 cards, and you can say to the spectator, okay, so I'm going to deal down 4 cards for the 4 aces. You can say to them, even though it's not actually the 4 aces, you can say to them, okay, I'm going to deal down the 4 aces and the 4 kings. And what you're going to do is, so you're going to deal down 3 cards, and when you get to the 4th card, flip it over, because that's going to be the King of Spades. Because say you flipped over the 3rd card, then that's the Ace of Diamonds, and you don't want to show them that. So flip over the 4th card, and you're going to put the rest of the deck down there for now. You're going to get the Ace of Spades and say to them, okay, so all 3 aces are in this pile, right? But when I get the Ace of Spades and wave it around this pile, all 3 aces appear. And that's why I said to you not to flip over the 3rd card, because actually they're not kings, they're
aces.
Oh, they're aces, sorry. I was just a bit, I couldn't think. Anyways, so, and then you're going to say to them, okay, so I'm going to get the King of Spades. I'm going to wave it around this pile, and then as you say that, you can say, actually, no, that's too easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to get the first 3 cards that are on top of the deck, and then see, remember the break was there with the 7th card or whatever card they have.
Yep.
You're going to say to the spectator, okay, so, and you're going to show it from this angle so they can't see that whenever, say they said stop here, right? You're not actually going to stop there. You're going to look for that break and say, pretend that they stopped there. So show it from this angle, say they said stop here, go to that break and say, okay, so you stop me here. And now you're getting that card, that is a crimp, and you're just going to hold like this because what you're doing is actually taking away that crimp like that. See? Gone. Flip it over, say, okay, so you chose the 7 of hearts, whatever card they chose, that you forced them to choose. You're going to say, okay, so all the kings over here, right? But when I get the 7 of hearts, wave it around this pile, all 4 7s appear. And finally, when I get the king of spades and wave it around this pile, all 4 kings appear. So that's the trick, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, leave a like, share it to all your friends, and yeah, so see you next time.
Peace.